câmera dele. Olha o liberal, tu tem que tentar arrumar o avesso, tu não deve demorar a pegar. Ah, nunca vou mudar isso provavelmente, mano.
Yes, no, I'm not just for. Yeah, well, okay, well, I guess you're right. That's a really dumb wish, because I guess I could just.
É, esse mapa aí definitivamente eu não joguei. Ó, desse aí não é um mapa tão grande, tá ligado? Eles tinham, uma coisa que eles falam lá pra gente também é que eles não, os mapas não são full tree lanes, tá ligado? Tipo, tem uma variedade maior. Tem alguns mapas que vão ser tree lanes, outros vão ser mais. Mas é um map design diferente.
Fazer o que, né? Tá valendo. Estamos aí acompanhando a live do Hayashi. É o único recurso que eu tenho aqui agora no momento. Pelo menos já vai.
Reparem no recoil, como é alto.
Já vai dublando pra nós aqui. O povo tá falando lá. Eu de inglês sou péssimo.
Yeah, he's got the M4 in hand, and I know you and I were having a lot of fun with the M4. Yes. I mean, 2D classic, such a good assault rifle. Any that you want. I mean, talking about the benchmark attachments that you can have. Shroud got a couple on. DPD just killed Shroud. That's now the highlighted. One of them. When I saw that building, gave him the mount his. Now you can mount your. Kind of just lock down one.
Sim, a cura é manual, mas tem um equipamento que é tipo uma adrenalinazinha, tá ligado? Aí você consegue healar mais ou tipo mais rápido, não lembro exatamente agora. O que foi?
Jogou com MP7 japonês?
Joguei, ela é meio ruim pra ser sincero, cara.
Ah, é?
Pelo menos na build que eu joguei, né? Eles podem ter mexido nela, mas eu achei ela meio ruim.
Quais armas assim você jogou que você curtiu, que você jogou poucos mapas mesmo?
A AK é bem forte. Ela tipo tem um dano bem alto, mas ela tem um recoil bem alto também. Mas a AK foi uma das que eu mais joguei. A MP7 eu achei fraca, a MP5 era boa. A FAMAS era muito boa.
A FAMAS eu imaginei que devia ser boa mesmo.
É, a
mas ela
FAMAS
é
era forte.
Ou ela é burst?
Não, ela era burst. Mas eu acho que tem como deixar ela automática assim, deve ter. Porque vai ter muito attachment, tá ligado? Mas a AK era muito boa. Eu joguei com uma LMG lá também que era muito boa. Eu não lembro se era RPD ou se era uma outra.
Tem uma que aparece no trailer, né? Uma LMG do trailer lá, mas sei lá.
É, eu não lembro qual que eu joguei, mas tinha uma LMG muito boa lá. Tipo, as armas em geral parecem que estão fortes, assim, mas eu acho que tem como tem muito attachment, tipo, eles falaram que vão ter de 30 a 60 attachments por arma, então acho que tem como modificar muito elas.
As pistolinhas... As pistolinhas tu jogou também? É foda, né, mano?
Não, pistola eu não joguei muito não, nem shotgun também não joguei tanto, tipo... Mas no 2v2, né, que aí eles te locava naquela arma, daí você tinha que usar, mas aí é muito rápido também, tipo, você joga 2 rounds com aquela arma e depois já troca.
Bota fé. Caralho, como o Jericho parece o Alonsoca, né, mano? Nossa, é bem parecido.
Lembra mesmo.
Caralho.
Vamos ver se eles vão botar a gameplay do Alan aí na stream. Ver o que eles vão falar se botarem.
A M4 você testou? A M4 padrão,
joguei com ela, é boazinha também.
Arma padrão. Tá bom. Mas eu acho que o Alan nem tá nesse jogo aí, velho. Porque ele tá com o nome dele mesmo. Tem outro jogo agora. Nem o Doctor tá aí, mano.
Devem estar rolando 3 partidas, que eles falaram que são 36 streamers, então... São 12, 12, 12.
12, 12. Aham.
Bom, mas vocês vendo agora a gameplay corrida do multiplayer, dá pra ver que ainda é frenético, tá ligado? Ainda é COD. Ó, e ó como é que ele sprinta bem mais rápido com a arma no ar, ó. Agora, no ar é ótimo, né? Com a arma erguida. Tipo, se ele corre com a arma normal, beleza. É a velocidade padrão. Mas se ele ergue a arma pra cima, se ele ergue a arma, ele corre com a arma erguida, ele corre mais rápido.
Jogou no console ou no PC, ô japonês?
Joguei no PC, joguei no PC.
144 Hz?
É que eu não sei qual que era a configuração dos PCs lá, mas o jogo rodou muito bem. Tipo, eu não tive nenhum problema de performance, tá ligado?
Testando não, né?
No geral, o jogo rodou super bem, mas
tá transmitindo aí
Mas o monitor,
lá os caras...
a revelação.
Tipo,
Não, era 144 Hz, sim, a gente jogou tudo full, mano.
A Lozaka tá lá.
Mas rodou super bem. Só que eu não sei se... qual que era a config, né? Provavelmente era umas config bem monstra, então não dá pra saber se
minimapa, né,
o jogo vai estar bem otimizado ou não
tipo
mesmo.
uma bússola ali, ó, igual o Battle Royale. E
mas o bom é que a beta eles já confirmaram que vai ser o crossplay, né? Então...
Quando você pegar o AV, né? Aí...
é ótimo.
Ativa o minimapa. Capaz dos caras acabar acionando o AV aí e ativar o minimapa.
A MP7 aí, guys. Vamos ver. Vou colocar a MP7.
Tem healing manual. Tem um equipamento que... ah, esse aí, ó. Tá vendo? Tipo, que você meio que faz um healing manual. Mas você gasta um slot ali pra utilizar. Provavelmente muita gente vai usar, eu incluindo. Mas eu não cheguei a testar isso aí lá, não. Não sei se tinha na build que eu joguei. Se tinha, eu não vi. Fala sobre o Realism TDM. Então, o Realism TDM é o da visão noturna, se eu não me engano. Mas eles não mostraram aqui. Final Kill Cam? Boa pergunta, cara. Eu acho que tem Final Kill Cam sim, mas eu acho que tem... Se pá, tem as duas, cara. Acho que tem a jogada da partida e a Final Kill Cam, mas não tenho certeza. Posso estar enganado. FOV nos consoles? Não sei se tem FOV nos consoles, cara. Espero que tenha. O cosplay vai ser dividido, tipo, quem joga de controle só vai contra quem joga de controle ou vai misturar tudo? Não sei ainda como é que eles vão separar isso, Satoshi Filho. Na beta a gente vai ter uma noção melhor, mas eu não sei. Lá a gente jogou todo mundo quando era todo mundo, mas... lá era, né, whatever, é um evento dos caras. Online pode ser outra coisa. Special Strike Package não tem, né? Não. Não sei se tem algum perk que transforma em Specialist. Tinha rolado um rumor disso. Quando eu joguei eu não vi nada disso, mas... Tem que olhar a lista de todos os perks, mas eu acho que não tem não, velho. Como tá o sistema de som do jogo? Dá pra escutar bem os passos? Lá era meio ruim pra identificar isso, porque era muito barulho, né? Muita gente falando e tal em volta. Apesar que a gente tava com os headsets bons, não era o melhor das situações. Mas assim, o áudio em geral tá muito bom. Tipo, o som das armas e o ambiente. Tipo, a engine nova fez muito bem pro áudio, com certeza. Vocês vão notar logo de cara. Mas eu não sei se o som dos passos tá decente o suficiente. Quem que é esse? Esse é o Tip, né? O Tip joga bem. O Hipfire em geral parece que é bem ruim. Pelo menos das armas que eu vi. Eu achei o Hipfire ruim. Realmente tem que usar um laser pra ele ficar decente. Vai acabar já.
Caralho, se vendo a gente já vê o recoil alto ainda, mano. Deve ser cabuloso o negócio, velho. Verdade.
Não, o recoil é bem altinho. Acho que é o código com mais recoil que eu já vi.
A campanha tu não jogou não, né? Só viu, né?
Não, a gente só assistiu, eles só mostraram 2 missões pra gente. É kill streaks ou score streaks? São kill streaks. É por kill. 3 kills UAV, 5 kills Predator, 7 kills e assim vai. Não é mais por score. Não sei o que eu acho sobre isso ainda. Preciso jogar mais pra saber, pra ter certeza, mas... É, eles quiseram voltar pro sistema de kill streaks. Ô, louco. O Tip joga muito. Ele era ou é pro player. Ganhou alguma coisa cumprindo o objetivo? Então, acho que não. É só a kill mesmo, mano. Agora é coach, pode crer. No Charlie Intel que vai ter um Ground War com mais de 100 players? Não. Como assim?
Cabeça. Ele mesmo falou disso no canal dele.
Features Ground War with more than 100 players. What the fuck? Caralho, pode crer, mano. Ah, lá no Charlie Intel mesmo que vai ter um modo com... Não vai ser 100 players, vai ser mais de 100 players. Absurdo isso, hein? Mas é um modo do multiplayer. Não falaram de Battle Royale, não. É um Ground War novo. É, mas se os caras estão fazendo isso tudo, eles têm que fazer um Battle Royale. Não é possível, mano. Não é possível.
O Battle Royale tá em jogo ainda, hein? Parece que vão fazer o Battle Royale. Modo com mais de 100 players no mapa.
Customização de personagem? Vai. Acabou a partida, né? Acabou. Olha lá a intro que eles tinham dado uma prévia. Ah, isso aí é replay. É, uma coisa que eu notei jogando lá é que as SMGs... É difícil matar de longe com elas, velho. É difícil, mano. Mas como eu falei, eu acho que os attachments vão modificar demais como as armas funcionam, como tudo funciona, então... isso pode dar uma boa diferença na gameplay em geral, velho. E o minimapa, acho que a comunidade vai reclamar. É, eu sinceramente não gostei. Do pouco que eu joguei, eu não gostei de não ter minimapa. Mas eu acho que não tive tempo suficiente pra dar uma opinião final. Tipo, não foi tanto tempo de gameplay assim, tá ligado? A gente jogou menos de 1 hora o multiplayer mesmo. Então, é muito cedo pra falar que o minimapa não existia, é um grande problema. Mas certamente... vai ser algo que a comunidade vai ficar bem em cima, digamos assim. Na beta vai ser um dos principais tópicos. Tem Blackbird? Não tem Blackbird, tem o Advanced UAV. Mas eu não tenho certeza como ele funciona. As shotguns vão ser secundárias? Não. Primária. Drop shot eu não tentei fazer, mas acho que dá pra fazer sim. Enfim, caras. Eu vou parar por aqui, tá? Porque eu preciso fazer vídeo agora. Mas a stream vai continuar lá. Tem 100 mil pessoas assistindo. Ó, tem 80 mil no Shroud, 38 mil no Doctor, 21 mil no Alan. O pessoal tá jogando lá, então se vocês quiserem continuar acompanhando, vocês podem ver as streams deles. Eu vou parar por aqui porque, mano, eu tenho que gravar muito vídeo ainda.
Perguntar, Japa, o loading de um mapa pro outro, assim, ele é rapidão, ele não tem loading que nem os gameplays de hoje em dia? Como é que é?
Foi bem rápido, era meio semelhante ao Infinite Warfare. Eu acho que eles dão um pré-loading no lobby, tá ligado? Tipo, o loading em geral é bem rápido, mas eu não lembro totalmente, faz muito tempo essa porra.
Da hora.
Mas é bem da hora.
Esse daí que você jogou, provavelmente, esse mapa aí, olha, mano. Da caverna.
Cadê? Não tô vendo mais.
Tá aparecendo no deserto aqui, é mapa do deserto, tá aparecendo aqui.
É, esse pá foi esse mapa sim. Foi esse mapa.
Eu
Esse
acho que o
foi um dos
Alan
mapas
tá
que eu
jogando nessa
joguei.
aí, hein? O Dr. Respect tá jogando lá.
Esse maluco é muito louco, mano. O gameplay
É, a
dele
gente jogou
muito
nesse
louco.
mapa aí. Eu não sei se... Esse aí eu tenho certeza que eu joguei o modo novo lá, o de reviver que eu falei. Eu não lembro se esse é o mesmo mapa que eu joguei o Night Mode, mas acho que é. Eu acho que foi isso sim. Eu joguei de dia o modo novo e de noite o modo divisão noturna.
Night Mode é bem Night Mode mesmo?
Bem
Ou é um
Night Mode. Se você não usar o óculos é muito difícil de enxergar qualquer coisa.
Bota fé, então.
Por isso que eu acho que esse modo não vai vingar muito não. O pessoal vai cansar dele rápido.
É porque você não pode usar a mira, né? Não pode usar a mira, né?
É, então.
Aí imagino que vai cansar mesmo.
Essa arma que ele tá usando acho que é a UG.
É. Eu ia te perguntar também. O Life Regen, assim, você se incomodou um pouquinho se você não tava usando screenshot, assim? Demora bastante, pelo menos? A gente tá acostumado, né, mano?
É, eu não prestei tanta atenção no quão rápido tava o Life Regen. Eu não usei o Steam Shot lá também, então... Mas provavelmente vai ser algo que eu vou usar sempre. Porque eu gosto muito do healing manual. Eu não sei se o Alan tá nessa não tô vendo o nome dele
Não,
no
acho que
feed.
não tá.
Ele deve estar na outra. É, não tá não. Tá na outra, provavelmente.
Gostei do leaderboard, velho. Bonito e simples.
Tá em outra, né? Valeu, Gabriel, pelos 250 Embers. Acho que faltou uma caixa pelo sub de noite. Teve um segundo sub que você mandou pro... Um segundo não, sei lá qual o número de subs. Teve um que você mandou pro Esteves, né? É verdade.
Nossa,
é que eu já tinha desativado as notificações. Teve um sub do Guimel também, muito obrigado. Liberal mandou uma donate. Dorman Stingray mandou um resub também de 6 meses. Eu agradeço. É que tava desabilitado as notificações por conta que eu tava gravando. O Dormant deu o resub agora. Eu vou mandar o supply de todo mundo. Como eu tava falando, gente, eu vou encerrar a live porque, né? Eu preciso continuar aqui produzindo vídeos e etc. Mas acredito, espero que de noite eu vou estar de volta aí. Não tenho certeza, mas acho que de noite deve ter outra live. Talvez seja um pouco mais tarde do que o normal, porque... né? Eu vou fazer muita coisa, então talvez eu só consiga começar mais tarde. Ou talvez também não tenha, não sei. Me segue lá no Twitter que eu aviso por lá, fechou? E fiquem ligados no canal. Como eu falei, vocês podem continuar acompanhando lá na Twitch, a stream oficial do COD, ou do Alan, ou dos outros streamers que vocês quiserem. Aqui na
direto com Call of Duty. Vou voltar aqui. Acho por aqui.
Hermano, es que después
Tem o Alan Zoca aqui, mano. Eu acho ele. Ele tá lá. Eu acho ele aqui. O Alan Zoca. Cadê? Cadê o ataque? Ah, não achei não, mas eu vou pôr. Vou nesse aqui pra ver qual é que é.
Counter UAV, okay. Battle Harnet.
That's his pretty high here. Honestly, you expect again just a ton of. He was talking about. And hey, just at the pre. Against
Spezielles Taktik. Ich gucke mir gerade die verschiedenen Versionen an. Wie man sieht, ist die Minimap nicht dauerhaft. Mhm. Er grinst erstmal. Dr. Disrespect, letzter. Mit 4 Kills.
Pelo que eu vi, a partida acaba com tempo ou 75 kills, que já é o normal, né, do COD, praticamente.
Ja, ist okay.
It's gameplay that using. I'm hoping it's.
Also, es gibt eine Version für 100 €. Jetzt vorbestellen und Sie erhalten Prestige-Token Call of Duty für Black Ops 4.
Show.
Ja, der hat nicht nur MW gespielt, er hat Shroud herausgefordert. Ich zeige euch das mal kurz. So sieht das aus. Für 100 €. Die labern nur gerade, deswegen zeige ich es kurz. Ja. 3000 Call of Duty Punkte meinetwegen.
Tem uma edição que você compra que você ganha aqueles.
Taktisch, Messer, bla bla bla. Alles geguckt. Wie gesagt, jetzt gibt es das für Black Ops 4, interessiert mich aber nicht. Und jetzt machen wir das mal einmal 100 €. Dann geht man hier drauf. So, hier sieht man gar nichts, weil ich noch nichts ausgewählt habe wahrscheinlich. Standard Edition. Nur Taktik.
Outro aqui.
Guys buy him toys constantly. It's all I do. Half of my money is spent on dog toys.
Well looked after pup. That's what matters. Right?
That's true.
And that's
that
what
is
matters.
true. I believe we're just kind of waiting on the other 6v6 because we got a couple pods going down. We mentioned there's 36 streamers here. So one of the games has ended. We're waiting for the other one to wrap up before we get into our next map and mode as we continue through.
Well, before we jump to the next game, I think it was what? Dr. Disrespect, you said went 4-8, right?
Oh.
Pretty poor performance. And I see Sensor's getting ready to talk to the Doc himself. Doug, you got to find out what happened to the Doc in that last game.
Yeah, so I'm live right now with the two-time Blockbuster champion, the one and only, the Mr. Dr. Disrespect.
Esse cara é uma comédia.
He's just taking his time, guys. He deserves it, man. He's a two-time champion. He wants to take his time. Just let him gather his thoughts. Honestly,
Esse
Doc,
cara é
I
uma
was sitting here
comédia.
behind
Quem
you.
não
First of
segue
all, I have
ele
to
lá
say,
no,
I'm a huge fan. I need to shake your hand, man. I need to shake your hand,
no
man.
canal dele, lá se inscreve lá, mano. Esse cara é uma comédia.
So I
Casca o
was
bico com
watching you,
ele.
man, and I have to be honest, dude. I wasn't too impressed. I just had to be blunt. Like, I wasn't really seeing many good things for me to talk about right now. What was going through your mind in that last map?
I was closing my eyes. It's something I do. Challenge myself internally. See if I can really visualize the game without even having to look at it, right? I went 2-8. It didn't work. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's gonna change next game. I've got the right grips on the right weapons, and I'm attacking Hamlins. I'm attacking to all these guys that are screaming and yelling across the entire room, and it's making me sick. Got it?
We appreciate your time, Doc. Thank you. Back to you, Clint.
That was intense. 2-8. I thought it was 4-8. I gave him 2 extra kills.
It was 4.
Either way, it's embarrassing.
Well, I mean, he was getting into his zen,
eyes
right?
closed.
Eyes closed.
Yeah.
He was just getting a feel for what was going on. Can't blame him. I do it sometimes.
Sometimes I challenge myself, you know, playing with one hand, closing my eyes.
Naturally.
You think he's actually going to turn it around, Joe?
I think so.
Yeah.
I
hope so. I hope so.
I'm not too confident.
I believe him. His eyes are closed.
Nameless.
Next game will be fine.
You've been a professional player.
Yeah.
You're no longer a professional player.
Yeah.
But if you could rewind time to when you were a professional player, what bit of advice would you give to Dr. Disrespect right now?
You know what? Just go with the flow.
Open your eyes would probably be the number one.
Yeah, one, open your eyes. 2, he said he's hearing these guys scream from across the room. Just tune them all out and play your game.
I'm excited because we're heading over to 6v6 Hackney Yard Cyber Attack. This is it's a new mojo. We got a little bit of hands-on experience with this one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mixture of like old school sabotage. There's one bomb with like a search and destroy. You can respawn. It's like round based. It's a lot of fun.
You can pick up your teammates as well, right?
Yes,
so that was something else when it comes to cyber attack. This is
the first time I think anyone's seen this, right? Like I don't think there's been anything.
No, yeah. I believe this will be the first time.
This will be very, very cool. We're just waiting for the people to load up, but it should just be a moment. Again, we were waiting on one of the pods to finish, but it will be cyber attack. So this will be the first time you've been able to see this mode. Very, very cool. Probably going to be a fan favorite once we actually, get into the beta, get into the release later this year. But we'll kind of talk you through it and how it works once we get into it. But we're going to see who can step it up. Doc was pitiful. Gataga and Jack were dominant.
Teep was fantastic.
Yep.
I mean,
I'm mostly, honestly, as much as I'm going to love the 6v6, the 10v10, the 20v20, I am really excited for the gunfight side of this.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Because I know no matter where you come from, no matter what your background is, everyone has that little bit of competitor in them. No one likes losing. No one likes losing.
I really want to see some snipers, man. I want to see Stroud pull that sniper back out. I know he got a little bit frustrated in the beginning. I want to see him pull it back out in the next game we watch him play and see what some of these players can do, because we have some great snipers in this room.
too. I'm just laughing at it. I'm still thinking about like Doc, because not only do we have obviously our main broadcast here on the Call of Duty channel, but all these guys are on their personal. He must have been getting cooked.
Oh, absolutely fried. Twitch chat was probably not generous for him, but I mean, looking around the room, and we've seen a couple of
Palanzoca tá aí, cara.
other great
Não tô ele
entertainers,
jogando ainda, mas
extreme
ele tá aí.
great players that we have to look at. One player I'm very excited for, actually Legion. It may surprise you. I'm not necessarily sure what gameplay we're going to get out of there, but I had a chance yesterday to mess with some settings, so I'm curious to see if he's going to.
You messed with his stuff?
No.
Absolutely. Messed with all the settings.
Sabotaging him.
Yes, absolutely.
Wait, no, you actually did that?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, he's probably fixed it by now, right?
No, I don't think he has.
Oh, no.
Ben, you're a bully.
No, Legion is one of my favorite personalities in Call of Duty.
So funny.
He's musically gifted, too.
Yeah,
Country Greg?
He's an artist, man.
Yeah, no, he's something.
Yeah, that's Country Greg one.
All right, well, we're into the next one. Cyber attack.
He's got overkill on. Got the shotgun as well. Runs with. Yeah.
All right, cyber attack. Get into it.
Speaking of Legion and Syndicate are in this game.
Oh, they are?
They're on the opposite team, so we'll see how they are.
Okay.
Syndicate, the zombie master.
But you'll see, all right, there's one bomb on this one.
Neutral bomb.
Neutral bomb.
Yep, and both teams have plant site, if you will.
Yeah, it's an EMP, and you have to get it to the opponent's data center.
And I'm curious if even the players realize exactly what kind of the situation is, because again, you can pick up a couple of doors to worry about, but 3v6, the blue team don't spring into life here, but they're all gonna fall.
Yeah, I forget when we played it, like, you can get them back up, right? But you can finish the kills. Like, I'm trying to remember, we only played this once.
I think you might be able to. There's like a finishing move. I think so.
But you have to be on top of them.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Well, one of the players dropped. I didn't see that red symbol because we saw like a medical symbol when we played. That's why I was wondering if we're in a different mode than we thought we are.
No, you can see the medical symbol.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
oh, okay,
right there.
okay. Oh,
You
there
see
it is.
the
You're right.
little
You're right.
plus?
Okay, okay. I didn't see it when they first got drops, but
Personal
some
radar
nice shots in 2v3.
Honestly, use that round one. You absolutely may as well. Could keep you in advantage, but now it's a 1v3. Fortunately for Greggy,
they just got trapped in there, right? On this map, there's that big yard house where there's just so many vertical like windows, different floors, and he just got trapped in that garage.
I mean, there's three up top, there's 3 down low. The problem
Fumaça saindo
is, the door there. If you don't make a play through the door early,
da
you're just
boca
gonna
da
be
bala
up 10
da.
minutes.
Yeah, you just got to grab that bomb and get out there and try to get to the other team's data center. They just kind of stayed in there, tried to pick up those kills. But you could see the other team, they decided to like go outside and use that leverage and go up top, and it worked out wonderfully.
And now you'll see in round 2, like the bomb position, the objective position has moved. So we're actually on a different part of the map. So each round, you know, gives you a different look.
6v2 already, and that was blink and you miss it type of stuff. 6v1.
And that's cool that the bomb moves, so like all the action won't just take place in one spot the entire map.
Yeah, that's great.
So, you know, in that next round, you can, if there's a spot in the map that you prefer, you can go over there and fight there.
He's like, that was it.
Yeah, we're winning around so quickly. Well, that was, what, a 6v1 within 15 seconds.
Talking about.
Wait, is that it?
Yeah, the
Look at that. Did he just hip-fire him?
It's the FR 5.56. So guys, let me tell you.
Reminds me of like the Type 95.
That's exactly.
Sounds like it too.
It's so powerful. When open beta comes out, if you get your hands on that, I guarantee you have a good time. Especially if you're, you know, one of the
6v6 é tudo no mapa pequeno, 6 contra 6.
Back that baby up. And let me tell you, it's a good time.
Agora.
Oh, nice shot, Syndicate.
V4, deve estar 5v4
Off
agora.
a cover. That was nice. A little bit of the lean mechanic there you saw.
4v3, olha lá.
Oh, in the 2v2, didn't what Syndicate and Legion beat Teep and Jack?
Mas deve ser legal
Legion
fazer um X-Plan aí, mano. Vai ser show de bola.
Alright, so enemy has the bomb.
Little marksman rifle action.
Tem bastante live de X-Clan, mano.
Or it is obviously something we haven't touched on because we haven't even seen it yet. Very, very quick plant times as well. When you get over there, it's really, really quick to put that thing down.
Yeah, I think everybody's still getting used to it, right? So just playing around.
Oh, here he is.
So look at his screen. Look at his screen. All the reses available.
Legion's gonna clutch this 1v5.
Do you think he plays it selfish and goes for the clutch with the kills, or does he go for the reses?
Well, the enemy bombs aren't. So there we go. He has to disable it.
Well, now he's screwed.
You can see he's got the. Oh!
Almost. I like the idea.
Oh, he got smoked.
He was close though.
But he went for it. He went for it. I thought he was going to get the kill there, maybe try to go for a res, but I guess it's tough to get those in when you have the 30 seconds on the clock to actually get through. How long was the res again? I don't remember, but it was pretty quick, wasn't it?
It was a couple of seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Wasn't.
We might see.
Yeah, but like Ben said, I think the plant defuse was much quicker than like your normal search and destroy.
Yeah, way quicker. just really taking control of the other
It's like
side.
2.5 seconds, I want to say.
Yep, something around there, but 2-1. Finally, red team gets their first round on the board. Legion not able to clutch one.
He is trying to run outside the map.
Hey man, it's getting harder.
Still learning.
Yeah. Oh my God, he sees 2 top window, head gets peeled, and we'll see it.
Burst gun, this is it, right?
Watch Legion just get smoked.
I told you guys, that
is mean. That is mean.
I'm just waiting for somebody to go up there, mount their gun, and just pre-aim that window, and you can't do anything.
That's where tacticals and lethals are going to be your best friend.
I mean, that's something the guys were saying though. Like, door that you can open, kind of throw your stun at it, open up so you have a sniper deep. There's ways that you very strategic, very intelligently just kind of set things up.
And what's cool as well, Ben, is with those doors, you know, that you were just talking about, you can kind of crack it open, throw something in there, and then close it.
Yep.
So you don't have to fully just open that door, and just adds a different meta to breaking into buildings and trying to take the power position.
Oh no, we were playing one yesterday, and someone just barged through a door.
It was me. He goes, man, you scared the hell out of me. I was like,
obviously, we don't know which doors are what and where they go.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I remember I was looking at Ben yesterday, and I kept opening and closing the door. And he would make me one shot. I'm like, no, you have to come to me.
It was like Juggernaut in the trailer, bro. That was literally me even kicking open a door.
A big boy.
Never been known for your subtlety.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. What is it, 2-2 now?
2-2, yeah. It's actually become a bit of a close game, and there's a glance at the stats.
Syndicate put his headphones on. I mean, he hit a snipe and then got flanked. It looked like he had 0 awareness.
I mean, he's 7-3 though.
I think his teammate dropped right next to him.
Ó, a mirinha laser ali, ó.
He's 7-3.
Show.
Okay, all right. I guess I shouldn't criticize him as he's double positive.
He's having a good time, but again, close game, and a lot of the perks. I see it.
Oh, Lord, was that the burst gun? Yep.
Yeah.
Look at this thing. Look at this.
Ooh.
Well, he gets the headshot. I mean, both times you see him smoke somebody, it's been the headshot.
You see the shotgun. He has a nice grip on there.
See, you gotta revive your teammates,
Well, it looked like they were both backing up, too. I think 2 players were trying to do so, and then they got caught.
5 comes out. Love that. Now it's what? Tough spot.
Fala Zaca de
3v2.
novo. Ó.
Player still alive. Syndicate is one of them.
Is that 2-shot pistol? That thing is naughty.
You want 2v1. This is possible. And here we go.
It's a little res action.
Okay, so it's about what? 3 seconds, maybe a little bit more, 3.5. But can res your teammates.
See a change from a 3v1 to a 3v2 as the res came through.
Both teams. It's also cool when you're down, you can spectate your teammates and kind of direct them to where you're at.
Também.
Oh, except dude, he just smoked both with the burst gun again.
Oh, it's a 1v1. Oh my lord! Who hit that?
Here it is. Let's see it.
Oh,
bang! Oh, through the flinch, the headshot in.
That was nasty.
Was that a sniper or a shotgun?
It's a marksman rifle.
I think it might be one of the marksman rifles, yeah.
Okay.
That was. Oof. Hosier in the 1v1.
Yeah, right. We've had some, like, in the past Call of Duties, like those slug rifles, those shotguns.
The single shot slugs.
Powerful.
That's what it looked like to me. Like, wow.
I love this. Learning. I think it's Syndicate that's popped up there a couple of times. On home, though. It's a tough spot, 3v6, 2v6.
Somebody just died by a,
Com
what's
aí,
that? Looks
a
like a shovel in the
jogabilidade dela é
kill
muito
feed.
lenta, né, mano?
That is, it's probably what, Syndicate? Yeah. Syndicate.
Ah, mas
Throwing knife.
seria bom, né?
Him and Legion.
Se eu soubesse traduzir,
I don't
seria
think he's
ótimo.
beating people with a shovel.
Um dia eu chego lá, Marretão. Um dia eu chego lá.
Just look at the way he holds the bomb.
But that's the thing. When you do pick up the bomb, remember you lose your weapon,
mano,
right? You
jogo da
only
hora,
have the
mano.
bomb, and
But bang, like that was a second, 1 second. That's so quick.
real quick. Yeah, but 4v2. Res does come through. 4v3, but the problem is you're running out of time. You got 20 seconds to try and defuse the EMP. But again, it is a very quick defuse as well.
Ó,
So we'll see. They read some teammates. He's got the.
Oh!
Did Legion just knife him?
Oh, that can't happen.
Well, I think
There's the
Legion-
defuse.
Bot diffuses in.
There's the defuse, but you got to be careful. 'Cause-
Soki. Wow.
Well, it's a 1v2, but if I'm not mistaken, the EMP's still up there.
Yeah, so, I mean, they would have
That's
to take
how
it
you
to the
do
other
it,
team's
man.
data center and plant it, or you have to kill everybody.
Or you just go and revive all your teammates. Like this.
That works
from
as well.
Thorben.
Yeah, just get the numbers to be 3v1 after the res.
Had a lot.
Well, both teams are doing it.
This is the coolest round we've had.
It takes time, right? When you're playing a new game mode for the first time, you don't really fully understand all the mechanics, and you're like, oh, by the way, guys, you can revive your teammates. Oh, well, 3 rounds later, sure enough, reviving each other. Bomb now acquired, picked up, 3 versus 2. First the map, 4v1. Then honestly, blue team should close this out now. This should be 3.
It's all down to Kitty, so we'll see if she can make a couple of plays. She's actually resin teammate, so it's going to be another situation where they're going to probably have to try to defuse this bomb. Well, EMP.
5v2. Misses.
No, and he's set up with the burst gun. They're not getting through him. He's been frying.
Barreto, mas eu tava vendo no stream do Hayashi, mano. Aí ele tava traduzindo lá, mas parou. Eu queria ver esses outros modos aí.
I think that's what happened.
Claymore, something.
Então, diz que não vai ter Battle Royale, mano. Mas, tipo, os caras tá nessa ainda, se vai, não vai. Parece que vai ter um modo de jogo com uma partida com mais de 150 players na partida. Isso eles falaram hoje aí. Só que não falaram se é Battle Royale ou não, entendeu? Mas também não falaram que vai ter Battle Royale. Também não falaram que não ia ter Battle Royale. Então, tá aí na expectativa, né?
That position was amazing.
Se não tiver também, Blackout dá pra jogar bastante ainda, mano. O jogo é novo, né, praticamente.
It's such a strong weapon.
Oh yeah.
It really is. And you get stopping power on there as well.
I think my job in this is running around rezzing people.
I mean, you're pretty good at that.
You'd be good at that job too.
Support player.
I would.
You're back. Time to shine.
Syndicate's 13 and 6.
Really good at Call of Duty.
Yeah, Tom's good.
Yeah. It'd really be no surprise. I mean, another one of those guys who's played for so many years. Naturally, he's the type of guy who can just kind of pick it up and be like, all right, I get how this works. It's Call of Duty.
I just think this is so cool. Like, it's just been something I've been wanting for. Awesome. Oh my lord, that thing is it's insane.
And he has that laser on it.
Eu gostei desses modos aí.
That's Kitty. She's
Pegar a mãe, rapaz. Fazer uns X-Clan vai ser da hora. Show de bola.
What are you using? I'd like to try that
V2v2, 6v6.
Just lie.
V10, V10, 20v20.
Really 6v1. What's the round count?
3-3.
Olha o Lanzoca aí. Vai lá, BR. Representa, BR. Representa. Aê, garoto. Aê, garoto.
4-3.
Teve vitória.
Trying to get a glance. Leaderboard. Oh, there it is. Syndicate 14.
Chupa, seu gringo.
I want to give Tom some love. Next round, if possible. I'd love to see what's going right for him.
A Lanzoca representando a BR.
Game, but yeah, match point.
This is what, a third of the 4-6v?
Yep.
Ah, tomara que tenha, né, mano? Eu também tô torcendo aqui pra que tenha. Eu acho que no começo não vai ter, não. Acho que vai vir depois, hein, velho. Tipo, em alguma atualização. Eu acho que vai vir. Acho que vai rolar o Battle Royale.
Let's go, Big Tom. He just goes soaring in, shots in, doesn't finish anything. He's frustrated at the fact he doesn't finish the kill. Yeah, he's like, how?
Vai, mano, fazer o X-Clan vai ser da hora.
I mean, he was team shots.
Yeah, definitely.
He was team shots. Really, nothing he can do. He's feeling
E
overzealous.
não sei se você reparou aí no detalhe aí, você consegue reviver, cara.
O
posicionamento foi derrubado, não sei se tem esquema de finalização ou não, eu não percebi isso ainda aí. Mas dependendo do como for aí, parece ter um jeito de você reviver o cara, um negócio assim, parceiro.
Legion doesn't know where he is if you've been watching his face at all.
Still figuring out.
I just want to point out, no. So, because I messed with the settings, I did actually make him the same class I made Jack with a very strong assault rifle, and look what he's reverted to in the final round. This is where Legion is gonna fry. I guarantee you, gonna fry.
Player.
We're seeing Doug, and you see bottom left just watching Kitty, because Kitty's got that burst gun.
She's gonna clutch in around. That car just got smoked.
Yeah, earlier in the game, people kept going to that wall, and they started to preempt it. So
hop in the wall. Yeah, that was not smart.
Yeah,
nice shots.
It was working.
First blood.
People didn't realize, but now they're like, yeah, we can't go there.
Tá bonito pra caramba, mano.
Oh, easy reads.
Show de bola.
5v5. Legion does pick up a pick. Ooh, he's going to revert to his
She's making a play right now. She's trying to flank that guy, though.
Sneaky. Get him, Kitty!
Oh, how's she going to go through the door?
Get him!
Oh, she just went straight through it.
She got tracker on. She can see the footsteps.
Oh. Chasing him down. Where?
Where'd this guy go?
He's running.
You can just pick up the bomb and run.
Running for his life right now.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there's two there.
But Legion is right there, though, so potential for maybe some trades. Yeah, Legion just hopped straight on the revive. So smart from Legion.
Oh, no, I think he got the kill, too. So he did trade the kill and got the revive. But 3 of his teammates dropped right after that.
Uh-oh. 2v5 now.
It's
all
Kitty and
down to Legion. A 1v5.
Have to go for
I think Thorben has like 60 kills in this round. He's popped up with a kill feed so many times.
Time to work with.
This is the most pressure Legion's ever felt.
Legion has the bomb, so they can't go and play, so they have to kill him right now. So if he can win maybe a one-on-one and res one of his teammates, he has a chance. But he has to win that.
Thought about it, but he knows the other team know where he is. Legion trapped in a corner, nowhere to hide.
So what's cool about it is you can force people to challenge you.
Mas uma coisa o Hayashi falou, ele tem razão, vai ter um modo lá de você jogar com óculos de visão noturna lá, que vai ser os mapas tudo escuro. Você só consegue jogar com óculos de visão noturna. Eu acho que a pessoa, a rapaziada vai dar uma enjoada rápido, né?
But they had a chance to get the win in the final round.
Okay.
I believe we're going to get kind of straight into an interview. I think we've got Doug Sitzer Martin down on the floor with Kitty. They're off a tough round boss. It was tough to watch, Doug.
Dia 21 a 23 pra nós, aberto.
First of all, how you doing today?
I'm so great. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm excited to be here. I'm a little jealous of you,
Aqui
like
já
I've been saying to
comprou o
everyone I've been
jogo,
interviewing
já
so
fez a
far. I want to be on these sticks, but honestly, you've been
pegou na
surprising me. You got the
pré-venda.
gunny. You
Vai
the
ser dia
Famas, like you were one
19,
person people left and right. Your team let you down in that
19 de
final round.
setembro.
What are your thoughts on that last
Pra
game you just
quem
played?
não comprou
It
e
was
vai
really
ser
fun. Now that
aberto,
I found a loadout that I'm
livre,
comfortable
né, de
with, the
graça, vai
sensitivity that I'm comfortable
ser
with, and getting to
21
know
a
the maps
23.
better, it's feeling a lot better, and we're getting a little
E,
bit of
como
communication out of the
sempre,
team. I
o
think we could use a little bit more because
PlayStation
there's some
4
pros on the other team, but I'm
vai
having a lot of
começar
fun.
dia
These
12.
players are getting to the point now where they're understanding the game, they're feeling more comfortable. Now we're going to actually see some of the best Call of Duty gameplay at this reveal. Clint, back to you.
Doug, thank you, Kitty. I'm sorry you lost that final round, but no, you were fine. We saw that first blood to start round 9, then Legion disappointed. But you did a fantastic job. I believe we've got another interview. I think this one's going to be with Syndicate, who just had, what did he drop? 15, 16 kills? He dropped
for the L, though.
Oh, yeah, he was going off. But Christine, you're on the floor with Tom.
Yeah, Syndicate just told me that it was going really well for him until they lost. So he was doing well for a little bit. But hey, I heard that you created quite a stir a couple of months ago. You kind of gave away what was happening today. So now that you've gotten a chance to play the new Call of Duty, what do you think?
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Honestly, it is. I'm sorry to all the studio for filming in the back of a car and you could see Infinity Ward's like windows and everyone was like wizards and put it together like detectives. But the game's amazing. So much, like the feedback when people like saw the first bit of information was, oh, like it looks like so it doesn't like plays like COD. It does. It does. Everyone's seen it right now in the chat and they're absolutely loving it. And I'm absolutely thumping. I did just go 14-8. Double the enemy team's score and still lost. So.
Yeah, so what happened if it was going so well for you?
Well, you know, that's my teammates. I'd like to ask the person who went 1-7.
Can we go over here? Oh, wow. Wow. That was harsh.
Tá muito alto o meu áudio da minha voz ou o áudio do jogo?
Good enough teammate. I think I just went like full COD mode. I went running around, just went to slay out. That's exactly what I did. But I should have been a teammate, clutched up, and unfortunately I didn't. So I'm sorry about that.
Better luck next time.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much. Tom, nice try.
I mean, we did see him jump over a crate and run into 4.
And then go.
Yeah. But he said he was just in full COD mode.
We would call that an ego challenge. Yeah. Right? That's a bit of a confident play out of Tom right there.
Yeah, he's playing well. I mean, he just tried to make the play to work out. I love how he blamed his teammates sat next to Legion. Legion instantly was like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm not to blame for this.
Eu tô vendo pelo celular aqui, ó, de boa.
I do want to get ready for this next mode because now it's going to be something very different. So we saw obviously the cyber attack. Now we are going to be getting into the dark mode. Now we've been talking a lot about this. You know, you saw we saw what the dark edition that's going to be coming with the launch of the game. This is the dark mode. We had a chance to play that. I'm going to be honest with you. It's spooky.
Yeah,
it's freaky. It's awesome.
It's dark, and a couple of the maps do have. Obviously, you see it here as Zero Cave. Night. There's night versions of these maps, but it changes the way you play completely.
Yeah, you absolutely can. And I mean, you have the option to turn on and turn off your night vision goggles, but I'll be honest, like some of us were testing it. You can't see much. You can hardly see anything without your night vision goggles on. And of course, if you aim in with your night vision goggles, your laser pointer is out, so the enemy team can see you. So you have to make the decision. When am I gonna zoom in? When am I not? So it's tough. It's a lot of fun though.
And with the dark mode and the dark maps, there also is again the dark edition. You can pre-order that now, and it is limited. It comes with the night vision goggles. It comes with all the camos and skins you guys see. It's truly incredible, and that is available now on CallOfDuty.com. So if you want to go ahead and pre-order it, you can get that done. And yeah, one of the coolest additions we've ever had in the history of Call of Duty. But now we're going to kind of show off why there's been so much research into night vision. I can't be the only kid that, like, I don't remember why or when it was, but like I remember growing up, there was a point where I thought night vision goggles were the single coolest thing in the entire world, and I wanted them. And I asked my parents, and my parents were like, those cost thousands and thousands of dollars. I was like, oh, that's tough. I'm not getting that. But oh yeah, no, we already discussed this at length. We're taking those.
Absolutely.
We'll play tag tonight, dude, in the dark. I don't know about this.
No. We're not going to do that.
Are we too old for tag?
No, you're never too old for tag.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you guys
We're going into
I'm
game.
out, though.
All right, let's get right into it. This is going to be some thrilling stuff. Again, never before seen multiplayer footage and gameplay from all these streamers here in attendance in Los Angeles. Thanks to Infinity Ward for having everybody out, but now let's check one of the night versions of the map. It's about to get spooky.
And they're playing with realism as well, and what that is, that takes away the HUD. It is just, it's insane. It's a very realistic experience.
It's a very different type of experience.
Here's the sniper.
It's going to take players maybe a lot to get used to. Of course, T-pubs for.
So we didn't use this sniper when we played this.
So when you
snipe,
when you snipe, you can fully ADS as you're used to. Now, if you don't have a sniper rifle, radius looks a little different. Yeah, you tilt your gun with the laser, but every time he aims, you never want to really see the lasers being aimed. That's your kind of indication. Oh, someone's close.
It almost looks like trailer footage, right? Like if it wasn't for the names of your teammates, it looks like something out of like a pre-rendered video.
Yeah, it looks really immersive. This looks like a lot of fun. I didn't get a chance to play this yet, but having that night vision on and being in this cave too, just looks a bit scary.
And again, you can take your night vision off, but it's kind of murk eased. Probably don't recommend it.
There's like some I don't know, there's some flames that'll help you out. There's some lights in the cave, but again, you cannot see much.
Well, he finally tries to find an opening, ends up getting flanked, so no kill in for TP.
This is where
changes classes.
This is where Teep's going to pull out the
MP5, but you can see, so when he zooms in, that laser comes out.
So you can't see it until that, correct?
Correct.
Yep. That's kind of what you to guide your aim, if you will, the laser perfectly.
I'm just imagining playing against like Maven in this, and he's just in a random corner.
Oh, I'm just be laying down somewhere.
That's basically what you did when we played this.
No,
you lay down on the grass.
Did you ever see The Descent, like that scary movie?
No.
That movie, for some reason, makes me think of The Descent, man. I think there's gonna be monsters coming out of the corners.
Kid?
Oh yeah. So you were in
55 years.
You were in the womb. Yeah.
I wasn't. Even that was a long time ago.
Oh, here we go. Teep with a chance to pick up a couple of kills, and again, realism on. So you just gotta have to.
Bullets, one bullet to the head, like it's quick.
Well, it's different too because you don't have like the normal hit markers too.
Exactly.
I was like, I remember when we first played it, I was like, I couldn't.
Is he dead?
Tell. Yes, exactly. But no, the realism of it. Wow.
You just see how like cautious he's playing, because it's hard to even like, where are my teammates? Where are the fights going down? It's so hard, with that realism mode on.
Yeah, teamwork and communication. Gonna have to be on point, but you can see it looks like they've got a personal radar in top left for Shroud.
Guts there as well from Shroud. Very, very Guts. And this was actually the map that we played. Night map. And what, the outside area.
Right there, I'm jumping back.
Yeah, dumb out.
And then, you actually see, that was a perfect moment. Yeah, took off the night vision. Yeah.
I don't know if we can go find that player who's not using the night vision.
But I think Noah was just using it because he was like outside the cave. Like it's a lot brighter out there.
I wonder if Noah is just like messing around and not using it.
Maybe. Give you an advantage. That's cool.
Because it looked like he was just running around with a shotgun.
Like, I'm gonna kill everybody.
It's a close game.
Scoreboard very close to 423, and that's again because you are in
really trying to go out of the map like up the hill.
Well, that's what's they talked about sort of the going away from sort of the arena style maps and more to like the realistic maps as they did research for these. And yeah, I found myself like trying to learn it as well. Exactly. Yeah. Where can I go? And that's just going to come obviously with putting time into the game, but it's like you're in this little like realistic sandbox and you get to discover everything. It's
the best advice you can really give when people start playing is don't unnecessarily aim, right? Because you do not want the other team to get the information. They'll see your laser sight. You want to try and keep yourself hidden for as long as possible. Otherwise, exactly what happened to Myth there.
I thought he got sniped for a second, but
well, he saw like 3 people run across his screen. I think that's why he was frustrated and then just gets popped.
Tough. Tough is now quick lights over towards Skadoodle's perspective.
Did they say how many modes or how many maps this is? Or like I know they said the dark mode is for some maps. Is it every map or just a handful of them?
I think it's a handful.
Yeah, no, I think that makes more sense. I just couldn't remember if they broke that down when we had them up here.
Yeah, we're seeing the action start to take place, you know, outside now. The cave got a little bit too scary for these guys. They didn't know where they were dying from.
Well, it feels like you can get like better power positions and height in some of these buildings versus, yeah, the cave is terrifying.
Yeah, it's just scary.
There's a lot of corners that you have to check as well, which is always tough as players
there we
make
go.
their way back in towards the cave.
Well, I feel like this is going to be, so I've never been like the biggest like hardcore mode player, but obviously there's a giant community for that. Like I feel like this is going to be awesome.
I mean,
for someone that loves like the hardcore side.
Call of Duty 4 is when the hardcore community really just, you know, took off, and it was massive back then. People loved it.
I feel like this has got to be something they'd be into.
Absolutely.
Right? No, but
you see the Claymore?
Oh, that'd be so.
Oh, we got a gunship!
How did he manage to get a gunship?
Here we go.
Light it up!
Well, the problem is there's a giant cave. So I'm not sure how effective this is actually going to be.
I found him.
But they're inside, are they not?
I mean, he's not going to know either when he hits him.
Oh, he'll know. Because that red square is going to disappear.
He's like, they're in there.
Well, he's now funneled everyone into the cave.
Well, his teammates are picking up some kills right now. We just saw 2 of the squares drop.
Yeah, he's basically a UAV for his team.
Gotta catch them off spawn.
And
this
fire.
I don't think he realizes what's in the sky right now.
Oh, still alive.
One player outside. Don't want to be there.
He found one. Yeah.
Oh, that person just got obliterated.
Well, actually, a couple players are going to come off spawn if he predicts this. Up top, yep, up top should be good for at least a couple.
That player just spawned up and saw a rocket flying from the sky, landing at his feet.
Like if it already wasn't frightening enough with the night vision, now you're getting drilled in the face with missiles from up above.
Oh, well, he's doing this with a shotgun and claymores. Noah is my worst enemy.
Kill. Up to the side.
He's smiling. He's having so much fun.
Score was unbelievably close a few moments ago. 54-46 right now. No, oh, I think he did just pick up that kill, but over towards Jericho's perspective now. We'll see how much luck he's going to have.
I mean, we were watching TP. You could see how he was just cautiously checking every corner. Jericho's like, nope, I want a challenge. Sprinting straight through that tunnel. You can see players are getting more comfortable with the power positions now.
I mean, once you, again, learn the map, you learn the power positions, especially in a game mode like this. Makes things a little different.
Well, I think the good thing is they've played like, you know, one map on this before.
Yeah.
I think when we jumped into it,
it was our first time.
Yeah. This map, I was like, I don't know where I am.
I just stopped moving. I was like,
you became a snake in the grass.
Yeah,
That's what you did. You lay outside the cave and you just kind of waited for people to run out. And to your credit, you killed everyone.
This is my part of the map. Don't.
It's Maven's domain.
Nice pick there from Jericho. I think he sees the Leo. Oh, I think that was a headshot. Nice shot from Jericho.
So it looks like these scopes you can zoom all the way in too.
Yeah, it looks like with the mini reflex you couldn't aim all the way in, but
sniper rifle you definitely can because that's what straight off the rip. Didn't use it for very long.
No.
It was a death and he was like,
just depends on the scope, yeah.
Let me go to the sub. Very close game though. I believe it's just down to 4 kills now. This closed out relatively soon. But again, biggest advice when you hop on this in open beta, don't ADS unnecessarily.
Nice
shots actually.
Looking
for the one tap. Ooh.
And we don't know if he got him, and he doesn't know.
Yeah,
So
he doesn't know,
he's just kind of hoping.
Killed that guy though.
Which is cool, the realism part
Yeah.
of it, right? It's like, you know, if I can push this.
Takes off the night vision goggles.
So that's why you'll see some players be a little bit more cautious, because if they're like shooting through the wall, you won't know.
That's tough. Defeat 75-62.
It was close at one point.
Fortunately for Skadoodle and Co, they're not going to win that map.
Actually went faster than I thought it would. Like, I thought the gameplay would slow down quite a bit.
Well, that was the thing. When we played it, we played a very, very slow pace.
We didn't know the map.
We didn't know the map, right? And to Ann and Joe's point, the players have already played that map now. They played Cave once. Now you just kind of put it in night mode. Get a little more used to the swing of things. I think everyone's feeling a little more comfortable. The reveal.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping we're starting to see. Rigs come into play. Some of the field.
We had a gunship. We just saw a gunship.
I don't know how he got that on there, by the way.
I have no idea.
Off with that shotgun.
I wanted him to be able to shoot through the cave. I wanted to light up everybody. That unfortunately half of the map was in, so he couldn't really get as much.
Galerinha, vou ficar por aqui. Como vocês viram, tem que fazer café.
So
Então
nice
bora lá.
stuff from
Falou,
Noah J. They're one
rapaziada.
of the
Tá
big hitters.
com
Yeah, I think
curtir aí,
he's
seu
obviously
like. Inscreve no canal aí, é nóis, tamo junto.
He's going to be getting comfortable in this game quicker than some of the other streamers we have here, as he's been around the block a couple of times.
Yeah, he's playing for